All right, y'all. We are finally ready to do this together. It took a minute, but I'm back with the remix. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Morris, Susan, I tagged y'all. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Bam, I got Morris. I'm waiting on Susan. Hopefully, everybody has had a pretty productive day so far. I'm ready to do this with my peoples. I got Morris. What's up, Morris?
Dude, it's about to show you.
Can't hear you. I can't hear you. You got it muted. Got yourself muted right now.
Yeah.
I got goodies from Epson today, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Bam. Susan is here. Okay, Morris. So I'm just gonna show you. I gotta bring Susan on camera because she needs the conversion. So I just need to show you what you gotta do. Bring on Susan real quick. I'm trying to invite her. Say tag her. Bam. They can be added to your broadcast while a user is connecting. Okay. So I got you back. Let's see if we can get Susan on now. Because I've seen this done with 3 people before on the same live. So they're not about to tell me I can't have Susan in here. That's not right. We're not going out like this. Not going out like this. All right. Why is it doing Susan like this? Why is it doing you like this? It said you can't join. That's not right at all. All right, so while we trying to figure that out, I'm gonna get the simplest thing out the way first. Morris, this is how you do it. This your cart. Take it out. Take the cap off. You weigh it just like this. Let me see if I can bring you back on. Guest request. It'll let me add Morris with no problem. That's cool. All right, you ready? You got your cart? Take your cap off. Put it on the scale and see what it weighs. What's the weight?
It should have been. It was 18.9 when I seen it earlier. 18.3.
How much does it weigh? 18.3? Okay. They didn't fill that thing all the way up. When we get that thing full, it's going to be past 18.3, trust me. You're just not going to go below 12.8 at all. You got your syringe? All right, take it off. You don't need that scale for now. Take it off. You got your syringe with no needle?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, man, you done messed that sink up, too.
Mom can holler at a nigga and shit.
Welcome to the ink world. This is what we do. Ooh, yeah, that's an office. That is an office.
You see the ink jug down there.
Okay. I see. Get the syringe so we can get this ink up out of here. Let's get this up out of here.
All right, we got it.
All right, now using light to no pressure. Slowly pull at the bottom of the screen, just like this. I put yellow in here because I thought I could use any color. I was wrong.
And which one?
Try to use the corresponding color.
That's
Hold it
what
down. Hold it down. Don't hold it sideways and go slow. You want all the ink to come out, but not too much. Be real gentle. Don't go past 8 milliliters. If you get to 8 milliliters, stop. Stop right there. Stop. Don't pull no more. Stop. Weigh your cart. Let me see where you at. What's your weight? Let me see that.
This nigga nuts.
Oh, right on the money. That is the money number right there, right on the money. All right, now take your syringe and clean it out. Put hot water in and out the syringe till you don't get nothing but water in the syringe. Woo, boy, you pushed it close. Oh, man, you pushed it close. You was pulling fast. I saw your technique. You were just ready to get it out. Like, I'm pulling fast.
That's what I was looking at when you just
Okay,
said.
you didn't pull no whole bunch of air. I saw that. I didn't even see a shift, but we stopped you right on time, brother. Ooh, wee, that was close. Ooh, that was close.
Okay.
Let me see what man weigh. I stopped because I was watching you. I don't want you to mess up at all. All right, I'm still at 19.1.
Okay.
All right, you got all water in there. Get you 10 full milliliters of water.
You say 10?
I still got work to do on this one.
Go ahead. I'm going to catch up.
All right, I'm at 15 now. I can go ahead and put some water in here. All
Hey,
right.
call Brittany on your phone real quick.
And with your let me see a camera on the scale. With the thing on the scale. Let me see it. So we can make sure that you're getting volume back in there. All right. Slowly push the water back into the screen. Just let it drip on top of the screen. Let us see the water going in. Move your camera to the left a little bit because you might have closed the bag. You might have went too far. Oh, you didn't close the bag. It's going up. Is that 13.6? Is that 13.8? Feel that
13.8.
thing all the way up until that screen gets shiny. Just push now. Just push. Don't make a mess, but push. Oh, yeah. Look at Morris. I think he got it, people. Yeah, there you go. I told you was going to go past 18. Look at you. It's still accepting water, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Somebody knows something about these cartridges, I think.
Yeah, he got it.
Ooh, I've done my research.
Man, I was researching too. So that's on like 12.21.9.
All right, 21.9. Don't push it no more. You should be good. Now, the same way that you pushed that ink out of there, you pulled it out of there, you want to clean that out the same way. Do not go past 8, bruh. Don't go past that 8.
I ain't going past that. I ain't going past that. Hold on.
I can barely hear you. It's like your mic on, but
There you go. All right, I'm picking.
Yep. Don't go past that 8. Reweigh your cartridge afterwards and keep refilling with water until you get it clear. But that's the technique, Morris. You got it, brother. You got it. Let's see what's in these comments. Yes, Susan, that is exactly what you will need to do. As a matter of fact, you can actually start doing that now. While we waiting on getting you on camera to do your simple little screw removal. Oh, he left. So let's see if I can bring you on. Your name is Blue. That's probably why his name was Green, but I'm not understanding what's going on with adding and not adding people. But yeah, I don't mind helping people laugh in front of the world, as y'all can see, because I want everybody to be successful as I want to be in this. This is the reason why we all started this, joined in these groups. So censorship is out of the window because everybody needs to see this in its full realm of transparency from the top to the bottom. Exactly what you're doing, exactly what you're using, because we all buying the same products. We all invest in the same money. So don't go in this group and with the robbers mentality like we got to get over on each other, because nobody got to get over on nobody. We all in this together to make the same money in a different market. So how about this? When we all get it down, we need to combine and master and corner the market. You know, go into business together, people. The goal is not to get all the money by yourself. Bill Gates and all these big entities, they do not own them individually. They have shareholders. They have people who do equal amount of work. They work together to get the money. He's not the richest, most powerful man in the world for no reason. He has a solid team. His network is huge. People like to work with that man. So, oh, I got Jody. Hey, Jody. See if I can add Jody. I can add Jody. Why can't I add Susan? Okay, well, she doesn't want to come on. I was going to use your printer as an example because I can't add Susan. But Susan, I'm going to take you upstairs to the office to show you exactly where your screws are located and what you're going to need to do to take them out. As a matter of fact, I'll put my rollers back in as a mock to show you that you can put them back in, you can take them out. But once you take them out, you got to be real careful, because if you break the little black plastic piece on the side, then it'll still work, but you can't send it. Well, you can send it back. Just don't say you got that advice from me. All right, so this is how you get the machine carriage to move. By the way, if you take off the side panel, you won't have to worry about getting the carriage to move before powering on and off. To remove this panel is 3 screws. The first one is located here on top of your maintenance tank. You take your maintenance tank cover off, that exposes that screw there. There's another screw located in the back side. It'll be here, but you have to remove the rear feeder by simply pressing the 2 notches that are located on each side and take that right out to access it properly. And then there'll be another screw directly under the bottom of the back side, directly under the bottom. You could take those, take that screw out. It's 1 silver screw. Take that screw out and you slide back once you remove the power cord, because the power cord goes inside that little port block that's designed in that piece of plastic. Where is it? So I can show y'all better than I can tell you. So here, that's where the power cord goes. You gotta slide it back and then, you know, pull out. So that comes off pretty easy. And then you'll be able to freely, you know, in and out your carts without worrying about, oh, I gotta go to this menu to get the carriage to move. No, I don't need the carriage to move. I can freely take my carts in and out as I want to. So Bam, there you have it. Now let's take a look and observe the inner chamber of this. Normally, y'all will see a puddle of ink, a big pool. That's not a big pool, is it? Those sponges allow ink to flow freely through your print head, causing flooding. These carts are designed with special things on the inside of them that prevent flooding. So why not use these carts? It just makes logical sense. You don't put 93 gas or 89 gas in a car that uses the good stuff. You just don't do it. So that was my logic on that. Let's check this channel. It's not even really dirty. 5 days of printing. No maintenance done yet whatsoever. But today, noticing that I do have sort of a little white buildup, the most I'll do is take a Q-tip and clean the inside of that by using maybe, where is my good stuff? Oh, here it is. A dab, just a baby dab of this stuff here from 504 Urban Ink. It's some good clear DTF cleaner because I don't want to use the blue anymore and get the color and stuff because this Windex got a color to it. You might have to dilute it, cut it, whatever. You can use regular water and clean this stuff. So as long as it's hot, I'm tired of using this stuff. So I haven't printed since this morning. I'm getting ready to fire up my computer and just go raw and try to print something. After, of course, I check my levels. Oh, you got the side off. Cool. Now you can install your external waste tank if you would like to, Susan. But in our case, considering I have done 0 head cleanings, I don't even think I'm a rip. You missed how I reached the second screw to remove the rollers. Okay. The second screw, there's one located here on this side by this little spring if you had your rollers in. And then let me pull this power cord out real quick. Let me show you the other screw. I am going to go to ink cartridge replacement, hit next, hit start, and as soon as this carriage moves, I'm going to unplug this handy dandy power cord and let it fall. There's the pull. Now I can move this carriage freely. The other screw will be here. You remove that screw. Now let me slide these rollers back in so you can see the technique used to actually take it out. These are my rollers. The devil. This is the devil. This is what we don't want on the inside. But for some reason they put it here. I guess it's supposed to go here. So we just kind of shimmy it under the print head a little bit. Let's see, it might actually help to just go ahead and slide the carriage that way. All the way that way. Careful around the ribbons. You don't want to mess up your information cables. Those are very, very, very important. But they protect it, so don't be too gentle. All right, so it slides in the carriage like that. What you want to do once you got your screws out is lift one side, slide it over just a wee bit to free it and lift it from the other side. That'll free it. You can feel it in and out. Slide it. Bam. It's better if you take it out from this side, which is the left side of the carriage, because you seem to get a better pull when you kind of lift and just kind of yank. You'll never really need it again. So I didn't give a damn. I broke my little plastic piece that is on this side. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, so there's a black plastic piece, a black plastic end cap that you really kind of got to break on one side just to get it out. So if you break it, don't be alarmed, because you can just sit it back in flush and the mechanics of it will still operate. It's a spring on each side. You can lock it back in place. But they did too much with these rollers. They did way too much with these rollers. Once you get your rollers out, you are ready to print if you have properly filled all of your cartridges. Cyan, of course, goes with blue. Gray, you need your white. Red, you need white. Yellow is yellow. Magenta is magenta. Black is black. Oh, wow. Look at Susan. You showing off. You should salute to Susan. All right, so you got your side off. You got your rollers out. Have you filled your ink yet, Susan? Be careful. Take your time when you're doing that, because that is the most important part. That was the easy part. Taking the rollers out, removing the side panel. Oh, I'm going to show y'all where the waste tank hose is located. If you wish to remove it, it's right here. I'm going to leave mine on. You could just gently pull and slide it back off that notch and it'll come out. And then you can put it inside of a water bottle or whatever you choose. No, not below 12, not below 12.8, more like 13. Do not go below 12.8, really 12.5. Morris pushed it. He pushed it close. 12.5 is the actual number where the bag closes. He got to 12.6. He had 1 point. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. But he'll be able to get full volume in that cartridge. So salute to Morris. Yeah, that was close. Oh yeah, what did I say I was gonna do? I said I was gonna set up something to print to see if I could go back, but I didn't even check mine, checking on my people, making sure y'all were straight. So where's my handy dandy scale? I left it downstairs. Oh, I am running a no, 12.8 grams. Change your settings on your scale to grams. Your scale should say G. It should have a G in the corner. I needed to go grab mine anyway, so I'm going to grab it. I appreciate everybody who joined the group. Tag a friend and let somebody know about this group. Say, hey, we getting some things done. This is the production we all been kind of looking for, the hands-on, the education we all been kind of looking for. So Susan, when you turn your scale on, you got a little G up there. You should be in grams. Yours at 20 to start. That's good volume. They filled that up with a nice amount of ink. So gently get the pulling and do not go past 8 milliliters on your syringe. Reweigh your cart right there at 8. Be very careful. I believe in you. You got this. I still want to add you live on camera. Let's see. It still says that I can't. That is so booty juice. Okay, you at 15. Don't get greedy. Don't take any more. Clean that syringe out and fill it up with water. Hot water. We want to go back to max because right now we just flushing. We're not getting it down to the minimum because we're not filling it with ink yet. We just flushing it. So let me weigh my get it all set up. My scale don't want to open. Oh, you gonna open today? You gonna learn today. All right, scale open, scale on. Want y'all to see everything I'm doing. 100% transparency. What color is that? Go over yellow. Yellow's ready. Again, chamber looks beautifully clean. 5 days of whole print, y'all will see a massive puddle. That is not no puddle. Oh, I'm at 21.9 on my yellow. My yellow is good. Always take them out one at a time so you don't get a leak in your next channel. Oh, look at that red. No mess, no muss, no fuzz. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. I might be full on ink. I'm just going to go ahead and check my whites and get to work. Let me check my whites. Let me check my whites. 19.1. I normally get 20.2 in my whites because I took maybe 1.2 out of my channel and air trying to be greedy and get it to max. They both did me like that. So I got pretty accurate levels on what's going to be what when I use it. So I'm full. I'm ready to go. I'm locked. I'm loaded. I am using a MacBook 2018 with Windows Parallels. As y'all can see, it's not 100% genuine with the parallels because I have to do what I have to do and know how to do what I have to do. Oh, let's not do that. Okay. So, close Team Viewer because I was helping out Sasha Cole. Y'all might have seen him in the group, Sasha Cole. He's from Germany. I helped out Germany this morning with DTF. It was pretty cool. So I'm in CAD-Link 10. The layout of the program is beautiful. I love CAD-Link. Didn't have to import a color profile or anything. I just opened it up with the basic settings. It chose the automatic channels for you fill up until that screen is super shiny and it rejects the water or the ink that you putting in there. Let me know when you got it totally clear and you don't see nothing but water coming out of there. Remember, don't get greedy and go low, pull slow. If you see a shift in air and you start to see any amount of air going in there, stop immediately. You done went too far. Stop immediately. You pushing it. You got this, Susan. Don't get scared, but I'm just saying, be careful. All right, let me pull up a design. I'll just print something else I did earlier. There's my logo. I'm a DJ Chit Chat, Coalition DJs Detroit. It automatically mirrors when you import it. I use a cut up piece of my old A-sub top for my output tray. I don't have a fancy $40 output tray. I didn't think it was worth the money. If I just need to film to lay flat as it exits, that I just need a flat surface. It doesn't have to be pretty. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be flat. I use my old messed up Silhouette Cricut Cameo, whatever you call them thing, mats, to just simply put in the back and kind of give my film something to have a solid backing on. It is not required, however, for CAD-Link to work with it because I have had no paper jam errors or anything like that. Look like I'm on pack number 2 of film. Reach myself down here, get it, slide up, that on the couch and open it. Susan, you got it almost about clear. How you doing? You live over there? You breathing still? You ready? All right, we got it loaded. I already know which side is which. Been doing this. Bam. If you don't know which side is which, scratch a little bit at the corner, and if you see it kind of right there start to come off, you know that's the right side to print on because that's what the ink is going to stick to. Yay. Okay, move that to the trash. Ah, yada, yada, yada. And I go to print my job. Let me make sure everything is correct. It is. And she's gonna light up. If my thing is still connected properly and communicating, which it is not, because my dongle is retarded. It's a little bit perturbed. So sometimes, depending on what kind of dongle you use, it won't communicate properly. I've abused this quite a bit as a DJ. Just want to unplug it and plug it back up, and you can clear the error and go back to doing what you needed to do. Make sure it's able to retrieve my printer. Oh, come on, dongle. I'm live. I'm in front of my peoples. I'm in front of my friends. Don't do me like this. Device is printer properties. Okay, one moment. I'm going to turn it on me while I get my life together right here. Okay? I'm going to just go buy a new dongle in the morning. I was trying to avoid that, but it is now broke, so I have to fix it. That's my motto. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it is broke, you need to do something about that. You need to figure that out. Susan making good work over there. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. She got them rollers out. She said, I got this. I got this. So did my dongle really just die all the way out? I'm not liking that at all. This was an expensive freaking dongle too. It's $75. This thing wasn't cheap. But I did get 2 years out of it. I need to just go ahead and get another one. Shout out to my good friends at Micro Center. Devices, come on, Mr. Man. right. I didn't have it powered back on. That could be a problem. Always make sure your device is on when you're trying to communicate with it, because if you don't have power, it can't say hello. All right. Why does it? Wow, it says my maintenance tank is at 105%. Look at how this thing reads y'all levels and lets you know that despite what your chiplet software say you have in there, I'm going to tell you what you actually have in your tank. I have never used my maintenance tank, so you see what it's at, right? 105%. I am being 100% transparent. I don't have to lie because I'm not trying to sell anybody any products other than my transfers and my designs, if you want to get those from me, or my DJ services. Quick plug, or a logo design or any of that. Call me. I'm available. I travel. Okay, so I'm communicating. Let's get to printing. Let's see what she looks like after sitting all day long. Just all day long. With the ink still inside of it. Just being so bruised. That's foreign. I'm not liking that. What is this foreign information coming out of here? Oh, that was the rest of the print job I had from earlier. Sorry about that one. Now we're ready. Skip this job. Yes, skip this job. Yes. Get to my image, please. You know what? I'll just cancel all my cues from earlier because I set something up. But that's cool. Okay. It's a lighter blue getting there. Okay, okay. She's still working on that. She's still working on that. Excellent, excellent. Making that good headway. I like it, I like it a lot. What the heck was I printing earlier that came out in Fricka Fracka Hakalaka? Oh, I remember what it was. Okay. That was interesting though. It's been a long day. I apologize for yawning in front of y'all like that. That was rude. But I do a lot of stuff for a lot of people. And I still want to print. I still want to have fun doing this because I love this. This is my new addiction. Oh, I'll print this. Yeah, I got a kick out of doing this one. Because they told me what I couldn't do. You can't do that. It's not going to work. Yeah, make that noise because you're trying to suck the rubber off the rubber. But you're not going to get it. You're going to get this paper. Pull that film. Pull it. Look at that feed. Ooh, no issues. Not an issue. Hello, Muttley. Look at that. It's been sitting all day. It's been sitting all day long. Wow, is that not impressive, guys? It's been sitting all day. I've been ripping. I've been running. I ain't did now. Look at the capping station. Look at this station. That is the cleanest and most accurate y'all have ever seen after 5 days of use when y'all was using aftermarket carts. When we all were using aftermarket carts, them stations used to look terrible. That thing is picking up the right amount of ink and dispersing the right amount of ink that it needs to every last piece of film we run through here now. Why? Because we have the proper cartridges that are made and designed to go with the machines running until completely clear is coming out right. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Then you reweigh your cartridge and you type your weight in there. Let me know what your weight is, Susan. Once you suck all that clear liquid out, let me know what your weight is. Be careful and yeah, be very careful. If you see a shift in the flow and you getting some air, stop immediately. Oh wow, this is crazy. Like we have been sold so much bullshit in a group that says no bullshit. Because no bullshit, I'm not doing all that maintenance. I ain't used no index. And I'm still printing. No bullshit. No aftermarket. Only thing I needed was the software and some ink. That's DTG Pro ink. I ordered this whole quantum ink set thinking that the regular ink was the problem. I ain't even used this shit yet. It's still in the box, in the package. Now, I might, however, use that for this because in theory, oh, that's sub ink in there, by the way. It's a sublimation printer for now. But this is about to be my next DTF. And yes, I'm going to do an eco tank, and here's why. In my logic and understanding that these cartridges are sealed with zero air getting on the inside on this XP 15000. If those chambers, which contain the ink on the inside of this 8550, I'm going to show y'all the inside design. Let me move my handy dandy camera, Sony Alpha 827, a little fancy with it. I do videos and photography too. Call me. I do security camera install. You name it, I can do it. The only thing I don't try to do every day I get up is continue to fail and continue to watch others fail. I'm a teacher. That's what I do. Oh, you at 12 exactly? Oh, Susan, you've gone too far. I said 12.8. Did you see the shift in the air? I hope you can get some ink back in there. All you can do is try, darling. All you can do is try. Oh, okay. Great. 12.9. You gave me a heart attack. You gave me a heart attack. Whew. Okay. Now, what you want to do, put as much ink in there as you can until that screen gets shiny. But these chambers are air sealed. So once you flip that cap back down, there's no air going in there. So therefore, the ink has zero chance to dry because ink dries with air. Yes, put ink in the exact same way. Exact same way. This is, yeah, Muttley's done. Muttley's beautiful. Look at that. All day, just sitting. Just sitting. Printer sitting. Didn't do nothing special. At all. Don't have no special output tray. Don't have anything special. But a brain enough to understand the logic and how this stuff was designed and say, hey, I don't go with aftermarket because it's not designed like the original. I have a specific design for a reason. This is how I function properly. If you try to use anything that don't have these exact same triggers and little mechanisms on the inside, which make it important, it's not going to work, Jackson. It's not going to work. You're going to mess your stuff up every time. That is where the failure lies in my trial and error. And understanding of this whole DTF with this XP 15,000 situation. I'm going to my curing station so I can show y'all how I cure. I lay it down here on my nice little glass table. I put my powder inside of a little kitchen shaker. So ink at 20, you got a full cart. You have a full cart, Susan. Congratulations. Move on to the next color. You have done it. You are the woman right now. My powder is there so that I'm not overusing anything. I can do it just like that. Nice and easy. Flip it around so you guys can see the technique that I use is just simply back and forth till you get the entire image covered with powder. That way you minimize your waste as well, because you can actually see how much you're using from this shaker. You always want to minimize your waste and maximize your what? Profit. We in this to make the money, not shake the money. All right, that is perfect. So now I can actually reopen this and pour the excess back in to it, saving what I can. And I have a little waste tray down here on the floor, just a simple little barbecue pan that we all put our chicken and everything else in. We're having our cookouts. Grandma in them place. And I just lightly thump it to shake all the extra stuff off that I don't need. Lightly thump it around the image. Do not dump your ink or you're gonna be mad like, fuck, I smeared it. Yeah, you gotta print another one because that's not for you, that's for a customer. You can't give your customers smeared prints. So always treat it like it's for a customer. I have a 16 by 24 heat press, and I know what y'all thinking I'm about to do is lower that over that. No, I'm not. I like having control. I don't like guessing and seeing if something is cured. I want to know it's cured. So I turn it on high, and I let her rip until I see it look like a shiny orange peel. I start off close because I want to get a good time on this. I don't want it to take all day. I suggest getting a mask for fumes because this stuff does smell, and even though you don't see the fumes, they're still there. This causes the air to blow it, so in essence, I feel like it's a little safer, but we all know if you can still smell it, you inhaling it. So I'm gonna order me a mask from Amazon in a couple minutes to be an example of taking care of your health while doing this. It's starting to get shiny. Y'all can see the crystals starting to form and get hot for real, for real. But you want it deeper than that because that's letting you know, hey, I'm getting ready to melt. I'm ready to melt. I'm getting ready to give you an orange peel. And I got this technique from a member of our group who really helped me when I was about to give up. Rosalind Morris Lee, she reached out and was like, hey, look, I'm having some of the same headaches as you, but we're going to get through this. I'm going to help you put some science to this. And, we all call each other and inbox each other on this Facebook and be like, hey, we got to get this. Never be afraid to have an accountability partner or get somebody who you feel like is really trying to be on the same path, because that's the only way to elevate. So that's why I started this group, because the bigger the group of like-minded people, the more chance we have to become the next DTF super region of whatever this is supposed to be in the country we live in. But that's a whole nother subject. You can kind of push your limits once you get comfortable with this. But I'm totally comfortable. Don't get too close, because you will wrinkle your film, and once it buckles, it's going to be hard to press that. Y'all see the little bubbles starting to form over there on that side. So if you start to see it warm up or warp a little bit, just move to another area. Let it cool a little bit and start to wave instead of concentrating it on the area. But you want to see a shine. You don't want to see it like in crystal form. Y'all see those spots right there? Y'all see how they're going away? That's what you want. You want to see those go away. This is a whole lot easier than weeding vinyl. This is a whole lot easier than layering vinyl. Not against vinyl because it has its uses, but as far as production and maximizing my profit when it comes to time, I'd rather do this. It's done. It's beautiful. You should be able to, you see how that's orange, looks just like an orange peel. I could touch it. I could rub it. It doesn't feel crystally under my finger. It feels like a small layer of a basketball or something. And those are my colors. Look at the beautiful colors. I can't laugh like the dog, but I'm laughing at everybody who said that we are going to continue to fail at DTF. We're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. We are going to be successful together. That is what we're going to do in this group. And as administrator, that is my goal. So please don't invite toxic members who don't want to have the same type of success and wish to work with others instead of against others, because together everybody achieves more. And Susan, how you looking? You on to your next one? You on to your next cart? I know you excited, like, oh my God, I'm so ready to get all these colors out so I can get to printing. Because you see what happens. You seeing the results of the work that you're doing right now. These are the results of the work that you're putting in right now. Uh-oh, she on number 3 out of 6. Now, Susan, when you get to number 6 and you complete it, only put the carts in one by one and do the initialization. Do not do an additional head cleaning at all. Print one nozzle check, and I want you to make that your first post in the group showing that you have absolutely perfect lines on your first nozzle check using the conversion and the method that we just did together on this live. I want that to be your first post in the group. That's your homework. Can you get that homework assignment done? And I'm also like super transparent. I smoke, so y'all might see me on camera with a cigarette or something that resembles a cigarette from time to time. And I hope it doesn't offend anybody, because I'm just living my life and I'm judgment free. That is it. I judge no one. I try to love everybody and give them the best side of me, because I have done so much in my past, and we all have. We all made bad, bold, dumb decisions. We got to do better. Yes, the gray and the red is your white. You want to be the most careful with those 2 channels. The most careful. This is fun, right, Susan? Like, you like, oh my God, I'm actually smiling. I have some hope about this, because we all, I'm pretty sure, have run through these machines a couple of times and was like, oh, I just quit with the whole process. I quit with the whole process. No, it's not the process that's the problem. It's how we're going about achieving the goal of the process that's the problem. These right here, cartridges. This was the problem the whole time that I've discovered. It's not the software. It's not your channel configuration. It's not anything else. Jody, as you should be excited. Like, I mean, the amount, right? Look at what they charging for already converted printers. 1,500, 1,700. It's an XP 15,000, bro. It's a $300 printer. You gonna charge me $1,500 and the software doesn't even come with it, and that's the most expensive part of it? Something don't make sense about that. What are you charging me for? You charging me for the information. I'm a teacher, not certified, not licensed, but by life, because what I learn, I like to educate other people with. I learn for free every day. You know why? Because I want to know something, I'm going to figure it out. It don't require a dollar bill for me to find out some information. If I turn the right corner, if I turn the right page, if I Google the right word, I'm going to get in the right direction that I'm trying to go. So just be wary of, people trying to get over on you. If somebody like myself is willing to do this with no charge, you'll be faster to be like, hey, when I get something, I'm going to send this guy something, because he just helped me elevate my life, simply because we all was in a group together with the same goal in mind. The same goal in mind. That's it. We all have a mutual understanding that we want to achieve DTF success at a low cost. Because it doesn't take much to make that type of money. Y'all don't see the Asians in the shop. Oh, shakatai, hold on, Windex. No, floss ahead, no floss. Y'all don't see them doing that. Why? Because they're using the proper equipment to get the proper output. I got a little personality. I'm a DJ. You might laugh from time to time, but this is not one of them, oh, super serious. No, you can't do this type of groups. You free to do whatever the hell you feel like is going to contribute to the success of us. There's no I in this group for me. There's a we. This is about a team effort to go against the grain of what we all been misled in all these damn groups. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I want to be a reseller, but I want to resell people a product that actually works. The software is beautiful, but people will never buy the software if they can't get the damn machine to work properly. You're going to be on trial version forever. Them companies ain't never going to see their money because you can't get the shit to work. Yeah, that's me. I was the kid who found a broke TV and was like, ooh, what is it missing? What does it need to operate? What does this button do? Oh, that's what this button does. What does this puzzle piece? That's this shape. We'll turn it this way. Oh, okay. Cool. That's all life and everything is in general. Puzzle pieces. This stuff is not hard. It's not rocket science. There's a science to it, but it don't take a rocket to understand it. It's simplicity. It's logic. It's breaking things down in its simplest form to understand it. That's all it is. I'm here to just help make stuff simple. It's not hard. Things are only hard if we choose to make them hard. I get free stuff from Epson because it's not hard. Free what? I didn't even see what it was. What is it? What's my gift for being a loyal, patient customer because they took all day with my warranty replacement? Oh, I got more empty ink cartridges. They sent me 6. Now they just sent me 2 more. Like, here, just take it. So, if somebody in the group needs an extra yellow or a black Oem cart, give me your address. I'll send it. No charge. If you need it, I'll send it to you. Again, no charge. That's a yellow and a black. You can have it. Pay for shipping. It's yours. I'm fine. I don't need cleaner carts. I don't need an extra set. I don't want to swap. I am fine with keeping an eye on my same set of carts and using them until they break. I'm fine with helping other people save money on Amazon and everything else. Oh my God, I don't really have it. I just spent all this. Well, you here. Take that. I don't care. I'm not using it. What good is it doing me? Sitting here in the plastic, looking all pretty. It could be in somebody else's printer, working, getting ugly, getting dirty. That's the purpose of it. Can't stay pretty forever. Tell everybody about this group. Go in any DTF group you have ever been in and invite all the people you have ever interacted with and be like, hey, there's this guy, and this guy right here is the most in-depth with explanation, hands-on. His support is from the heart because of people like Roslyn and Veronica and Jason and Fael. You know, she got her own, you dig? You know, I was following her YouTube channel and studying behind her and watching her frustration. You know what I'm saying? Like wow, she actually gave up on the XP 15,000, but she's an excellent DTF printer. She produces excellent quality, but it was the product that was bold that she was using. I'm like, no, it's not the ink. Wait, we gonna get this figured out because I follow you. I believe in you. So I'm gonna go back where You might have been like, all right, I still got to produce because I got customers. I'm new to this, and this is what I want to use. I don't got the money for a P this, a P that, the time to research for. I got this XP 15,000, and I'm going to get this right. No matter how many times I had to send it back. Yes, I committed warranty fraud. I'm going to be 100% I did it. Who else did it? Who else sent their printer back to Epson in the box and said they don't know what's wrong with it? It just don't work. I did it twice. I wasn't going to do it a third time. I did it. Me, right here. I did it. You should be back, man. You know the technique. Now that you empty, go ahead and refill that thing with water till you get to max capacity and empty it until it get all the way clear. Don't push that limit. You push that limit once. Don't do it again. Fill that thing up with water, get it to clear. Once you get that chamber clear, weigh your cart, make sure you at a good level around 12.8 or 13, and fill it up with ink till it gets shiny. One fill. That's it. You got this, Morris. Susan, what number you on? You done? You should be done. You did 3 fast. Ooh. Anybody got any questions? Anything they want to ask me? Yes, black does take forever. I'll tell you why black takes forever. It's the deepest color in the spectrum. But you don't have to get that one totally clear because you're putting the same color back in there. So if it's thin, it's okay, because what happens is the DTF ink and the inkjet ink will kind of fuse together just a little bit, and you'll still have a beautiful black. It won't even be watery. But I just did it till it was clear because I'm an ass. I'm a perfectionist. But I like to be accurate. I like results. I don't like wasted time, because we can't. That's the one thing we can't get back, is the time that we put into learning this stuff and getting these machines to work right. No, the white ones should not be done last. It does not matter the order in which you do them. I would do my whites first. I did my whites first because those are the colors that we actually have to worry about. Getting, getting correct. Um, yeah, the white should be first because it's 2 of those, and then in essence, what you're doing is the same technique. So when you get one white, you're still dealing with white ink in the syringe, and you don't really got to necessarily clean it too much, or that'll be like just massive assembly line type feeling. These bottles, oh, by the way, I don't know what's the weight or how much volume they hold, but they are excellent for holding DTF ink and keeping it from separating, because no air enters into this bottle. It's nothing, no foil. Um, if there's a few drops of water left in there, if it mixes with the ink, it's all good. I would say just do it based on weight, because we can't really tell how much, well, we can tell how much water is in there. 0.3 grams of water is the maximum amount that is in there, because 12.5 is the minimum number. No, this isn't a ketchup bottle. This is from Amazon. This is like a bottle for crafters. It got a needle tip on it. If you Google tip applicator bottle in Amazon, these will come up. They got them in different sizes. I just got the small little cheap ones because I was ready to get to work, but I think I'm gonna get some bigger ones. But yeah, precision push. There you go, Jody. Thank you for having my back. Precision tip. There you go. Gotta have each other's back. See, that's why. Gang, gang, this my team, this my team. Yeah, yeah. It feels good to have people with like minds and like energy actually gelling together. I don't even consider myself the head. I just feel like the one who is tired enough to be like, you know what? I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Something here stinks. It smells like a seller's world. Somebody getting over on somebody. That's what it smells like. Yeah, somebody getting over on somebody. It smells like a whole lot of money in this motherfucker being spent. Ain't nobody making none. That's not the point. That's not the purpose. That is not. That's not how this gonna go. We don't work like that. I did support for Germany this morning, Canada last night. This is amazing. This is great. This is oh yeah. But here's the key thing. Remember, you ain't got to get it all the way clear. So just hurry, but take your time, because I know you anxious to get that machine up and be like, yeah, I got 3 DTF printers. Shout out to Susan. She got 2 beauties over there. Oh God, I got like 6 people following me. I've shown how to convert and hook up acro rib timber. Right, bro. I mean, why would you not? Why would you not? Cause it smelled like a whole lot of money in that motherfucker. I'm working on getting my reseller's license the honest way by showing people how to get the results that they want without the gimmick. By showing my results, by showing my work. I ain't never seen half them people in half them groups that be selling that shit posting none of their work. But the people who I do see post their work and posting their methods and posting their videos, I got mad respect for them, because they do not have to do that. It's a whole lot of crafty shit on my mama. Me too. Yeah, yep. We trying to get it the right way, the honest way. That's how you get your blessings. Deception is a trick of the devil. And once they pull that trick away, you start to see the truth, and you become a threat. I guess I'm somewhat of a threat. We all about to be threats. We are very threatening to those that wish to keep us in the dark. I'm exposing all these secrets, and it ain't even really no secret. It's just me slowing my brain down enough to stop following, enough to lead. Because I'm a natural born leader. I breed success. Look at this. I don't even really shake these things. No separation. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's about understanding what causes what. It's a little science. Some of that stuff we learn in school is still applicable to our everyday lives. They want motherfucker paying for some tutor. They don't. If now look, man, PPP, I ain't had nothing to do with that. I didn't want no parts of that. I'm smart enough to figure out how to work that system, but I'd rather just work life, because that's going to come back to get you. Joe Biden got a task force for them. I don't want no parts. Don't come to my door asking me how I'm getting my money or where it come from. Just know that I get it the honest way. You did. Shout out to Fael, who was man, that has become like one of my sayings now. I watched her channel for so long. It was like, man, okay, cool. I really want to, but now it's like, dang, I done figured something out, so I have to give back that which was given to me. Another thing about life, be the part of the change in the world that you wish to see. If you're not an example of it, you're not going to see it. So give, people, give, and stuff will be given to you. Hopefully the fruits of my labor for all of this support will equal a nice cash app or a Zelle from you guys one day, or just a gift on my doorstep to say, hey, thanks for helping my business get off the ground, or a nice card, or a tag, whatever. So, however you want to show appreciation. It's not about the material, it's about the time that you take to acknowledge somebody who did something for you. I really be genuinely appreciating my flowers while I can still see them and smell them. Because when I'm dead, I can't see none of that. How long we been on this? Anybody got any other questions? Anybody need any other assistance? Keep in mind, my printer just sitting with ink in it, just sitting. So-called rusting. Yeah, okay. I believe that when I see a pig jump his fat ass over the moon. Come on now, Susan. You got me so anxious over here. What you looking like? I want to see these results. I want to hear you say, I got all my carts full. When you say you got all your carts full, I'm going to end this live and wait on that post. Oh, wait a minute. Back to your tutor comment. Did we have to pay for tutors in school? Hell no, because if you was dumb enough to fail the test or not pay attention, they had free tutors and after school that you was forced to go to until you got it. What the hell I look like paying you $3.99 to learn some shit that I can learn for free because I'm supposed to be learning anyway? I'm not gonna do it. I'll pay for some support, somebody who know a little bit more knowledge about it than me, but I'm not just gonna pay for dumb stuff. You not showing none of your work. You not showing your results. I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't buy that. And I'm not gonna let other people be suckered into buying that either. What's needed is what's needed. What ain't needed, we gonna get rid of. We Xing out the bullshit. That's what we doing. We getting rid of the bullshit. The ink ain't the problem. If the ink was the problem, they wouldn't still be in business. The film ain't the problem. If the film was the problem, they wouldn't be in business. The powder ain't the problem, because if the powder was the problem, they wouldn't be in business. What is the damn problem? Where did this other business come from? This aftermarket business came from. Where the hell they come from? Nobody knows who's making these things. Don't nobody know who putting them sponges in this cart or who did the research, the design, all the. They knew we had a quick get-rich scheme because everybody gonna want to do DTF with this printer. Put some shit out and say it works. It don't work for everybody. For some people, it does. Yes, Susan so much into, Susan so much into, Susan so much. She still got white left. That's cool. That's cool. And yeah, it's cold in Michigan. So the humidity, humidifier, the temperature, and all of that stuff, it's like, I don't understand it. I might understand it or think it's applicable to these machines. This is a 7800. This about to be my next DTF beast that I convert, because it got the good 8 channels. I can run 4 whites and run my other colors on one side. This is my next project right here. It has a cutter at the back of it, so I can roll feed. This nice 24-inch roll here. This is gonna be my next project, so anybody with a wide format printer in the group can come on in and join the gang. But I'm gonna leave this exactly how it is. This is a Epson P8000, and I can use this for banners, signage, PVC vinyl. It also has a high-speed rotary cutter on the inside of it, so I could literally still do my Cameo Cricut application type deals on a larger scale. I could do big heads now, you know, the whole fat head wall decals, but I could do them in full color. So this was a blessing that I got from Facebook Marketplace, and it's a $5,000 machine. Just know that I didn't pay for $5,000 for it. Do your research, reinvest into yourself. Don't think small, think big, and take baby steps to get there. And you won't be able to do it alone. So I didn't obtain any of the things that I have by myself. It took a village. It takes team members, good people willing to help you get what you really feel like you want. So, you know, good relationships are important in business. So keep your relationships, keep your name clean. You don't want to damage your name or your reputation, because that's in essence is what gonna sell your product. Who you are is gonna sell your product. The product gonna sell itself if it's clean, but you have to be the one to get it out there. So it's on you. Your personality matters. Your person matters. You as a person matter. Don't let nobody tell you you don't, because I'm gonna tell you you do. Oh, it's been a long day. Excuse me. But I'm trying to, you know, stay up, and because I'm going to obviously be doing support for a lot of people, I'm trying to just be accessible, because I want to see more and more results and less fear of people diving into this world. I want to see DTF blow up, because DTG sucks. I got a few of those shirts and got 3-4 wears out of them and was like, man, what the hell is this? This ain't quality. I paid $40 for this damn shirt. I wore it 3 times. Hell, my vinyl shirts that I use for Sizer with Sizer vinyl lasted longer than some of my DTG shirts that I bought. And I watched them make them myself in the shop and was like, whoa, okay, I won't be coming back here. This just looks cool. This something about this ain't right. But I hope that business owner done figured out how to produce more ink on his garments than he was actually doing when he had me as a customer. Needless to say, I no longer shop there. If you need some startup designs, inbox me your email. I'll give you a few samples of some of the designs that I have available. If you not handy with Photoshop and you want some tutorials, sometimes I'll be available for video walkthroughs or be able to suggest some good videos for you to watch to learn what in essence I'll be trying to teach you anyway. I don't mind sharing. Again, if I was selfish, I wouldn't have started this one. I'm not in it for my own excuse me, personal gain. We all supposed to be gaining. I don't think I've ever been in a group where I've had anybody with this type of interactivity, so I'm going to lead by example. I hope that this example shuts down so many other things that are being run bold and we just all blow up. Like, this is how it's supposed to be going. We gonna make this possible, not me. We gonna make this possible. How I got this technique was watching YouTube. There's a guy named Jose Rodriguez, and he's a photo printing guru. He messes with these printers like this is his life, and he like 84 years old. I don't know how old he is, but he's a pretty elder, guy. But some of the information that he shares on his channel was interesting enough to be like, I can apply this to DTF, even though he's talking about regular inkjet ink. I can still apply this technique, and hopefully I'll get some results because the logic is the same. So, this might be what could save us all. It might be what could save us all from buying all these different high-priced ass setups that we don't need to get this stuff out. I was ready to go into business. I wasn't ready to go broke. Oh my goodness, this orange peel effect feels beautiful. Like I molest my transfers because I honestly cannot believe how successful this method has been. This is the most I've printed since I had a 50. Oh, just gorgeous. Ooh, fill the white carts first if you can, but your white carts is the most important, Morris, because you only get one shot with all carts. But you don't even really gotta shake them. I ain't shook mine. You shake them naturally when you take them out to refill them. So I'm not worried about, oh, I gotta keep my white shook. When I refill it, it'll get shook. That part. Software I recommend is CADLink, probably because it's the only one that I used. AcroRip, I've seen a lot of bugs, a lot of different complaints, but CADLink was literally just install and print. I didn't have to do no color changes, play with no profiles, or none of that. Oh, Michaels. Yeah, I forgot about this. Michaels has shirts right now, 3 for $10. If you need inventory, go to Michaels in your town. 3 for 10 t-shirts. Go get them. That is free game. You ain't gotta wait on Jiffy shirts or Hiffy shirts. Go to Michaels. They're the same price. You don't have to wait on shipping. Same Gildan shirt everybody else using. Good quality. Oh, SS Activewear. I might just have to check them out, Susan. Do they? Yeah, well, obviously they got a website. They do bulk. Better. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. See what I'm saying? Give and give back. Look at how. Look at God. Ain't won't He do it? Yeah, He will. Hi, hallelujah. Bro, you pushing it with that 12.5. I said 12.8. You want to leave 0.3 in there so you ain't pushing it so close. Woo, Jesus. Oh, he about Morris about to give me a heart attack. I hope you can get some ink back in there, bro. Oh, don't do me like this. Whew. Whew, that's the lowest point you can go. 12.5. I hope you can get some ink back in there. You got 3X25 Pro, 100% cotton. I'm not. Oh, okay. Interesting. I might have to check y'all out on some supplies for my blanks then. Tons of brands, low price. Now, them last two words, I like low price. Low price. That way, price go down. So I can give you the money and I can get what I want. Then you can raise the price back up after I leave out the door. While I'm in here, you just take that down. Okay, your gray had 24.4, you poured 8, and it's at 16.1. Okay, don't keep going. What you're going to do with that gray is you're going to fill it back up to 24.4 with water, and you're going to pour 10. Because they actually filled that up to full capacity. So the higher the number, the more you have leeway to pull. But always watch your flow and make sure you do not pour air. If you pull the slightest bit of air and you see that shift in flow while you going slow, stop. The first air bubble you see, stop. Period. Cut it. Done. Oh wait. Cut the water off. Step on it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm gonna leave this long live video up too, so people who join the group later down the line can see like this is how it was founded, this is how it was started, and this is how it's gonna run the entire duration that this group is allowed to exist on Facebook. Day one of starting, I did a live conversion and support for a couple people in the group. Who else did that? Nobody. What you was holding in, Morris? What you done did, man? Don't tell me you done messed something up. I hope you still got it right. Tell me you still on point. Let me know you're still alive, Morris. No scale, I could eyeball a lot, but not this. Yeah, bro. This a tricky game. This ain't like the D game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say what the D is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows the D game though. It's a street reference. This is different than the D game, bro. You might use a cookie scale, but it's a whole difference. Got to keep that scale handy. Got to keep that scale handy. Keep the skizzy on the dizzy. It might be located in the drizzy. The drizzy in that case is the drawer. It's not the Draco. Uh-oh. Susan, what's the problem? What's the problem? You went too far. What color are you on? You on your last white? Talk to me, Susan. Talk to me. No water going in. Reading 13. Try it again. See if someone. Okay, first white. Suck just a baby smidgen of little, not even 1 milliliter. A little bit, just a little bit out, and then try to put something back in. I'm praying for her too, Morris. I am praying. Let us pray. Father God, we're praying for our good dear sister Susan Bailey, that her cart did not go too far past that trigger and close that bag on the inside so she can't get no ink in there, dear Lord. Because that's the purpose of why we're doing this. We're trying to show success, all right? Trying to be transparent and let them know that this stuff works. Amen. I said it. I said it. I did it. Talk to us, Susan. Tell what's going on. What's going on? I'm about to try to scroll back down and add you in because now you got me nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous. Send invite. Damn it. Mark Zuckerberg, I want to talk to Susan live right now. Stop hating. She need help.
You don't see me at all. I bet you won't.
Did work, but I got a small system. If I squeeze the sides just a bit and let go, it sucks it in. Is your weight going up? Now, if your weight is going up and that ink ain't just spilling off the side and running on your fingers, you just helped us break through on how to keep these carts open. Live. You a direct contribution. Squeeze the sides just a bit and let go. It sucks it in. Now I have 3 busted carts downstairs to go and diagnose and play with later. Maybe I can bring them back to life. Morris confers. He says, yeah, he seconds that because, oh boy. Oh, y'all just, these two people. Special. See how they help? Because I said it was over. They said, no, it's not over. You just quit. We didn't quit because we only got 1 set, bro. We ain't had 3 sets. We got this one, and we gonna make this work. This how you gonna make this work. I appreciate y'all. So everybody who get to this point in this live, if y'all still woke and still watching and still interested, squeeze the side. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. This is my dog Milo. He's in his cage because he can't behave. He's bad. He's a shorty. I love him, but he bad. What's up, boy? What's up, man? What's up, boy? God bless you. Did you just sneeze, little boy? Okay, Milo. Hey. And the 303007 mean wire flipped in backwards. Oh, you talking about the code of death with the 6, not the 7. Get the code, put the right code numbers. That's the 7 code. If it's the 6, it's for sure the fuse that's wet. Cause I done killed 2 of them boys with that code and put the wire in both ways, so. Oh no, you might have to. We might have to mess one up and do it on purpose and diagnose that one, Morris. I'm willing to get somebody's guinea pig for that, for the group. That'd be good footage. If we can get one with a dead code and bring that back to life. I'm down to buy that, Morris. I'm about to buy a bold unit. Yeah, okay. That's the next project. Find somebody with a dead 15,000 and pay for it. Roger that, tenfold. I'm on it. Okay, what weight you at, Susan? If it's not taken anymore. Yep, if it was the 6 code, yep, that's the wire. Or that's the fuse. But we gonna find somebody with a 6 code and we gonna test that theory about that wire. 16, man, you didn't get much in there at all. See if you can pour a little bit through the top of the screen. Just a little bit more. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. Okay. So Morris might have just fixed the code of death. I will give you credit for that one. I want to see you do that's your first live in the group. You got that title, Morris. We want to see you do that one. This is for all of us. Ain't no one admin. We are administrators. Okay, Susan, what I'm going to say is leave it alone for now, that white one, because it got something in it. 16 is enough to do the initialization. So I'm thinking once you do the initialization and it actually uses the vacuum technique on that screen, I'm hoping that you'll still it'll open it back up naturally like it's supposed to, and you can start to feel it again. So if you got 16, you got 4. Oh, it's not white, it's water. Okay, so take it out till you get back down to 13 and get it back up to 16 with as much white ink as you can to get the initialization, because we're going to try to use the vacuum inside of the machine to get the bag to go back into the shape that it needs to be. And then right after the initialization, we're going to take it out and see if it feels. But you'll be able to get enough volume in there to do your initialization and do your test print. So I'm hoping by us being proactive and moving forward, getting that vacuum action on there, it'll be like, okay, well, I'm just going to push it back how it's supposed to be. It ain't got enough in here, but it got enough to give me something for this channel so I can paint my section of that channel that it wants to use for white. Yeah, that's enough. Get it back to 16 and put it in there. Need you to inbox me your address too, because I'll buy you a red single cart. Let me know if it was the red or gray in the inbox that messed up, and I'll just buy you a single cart and have it shipped to you. That way you don't have to wait around to get, back to trying again. Because do I have a red? No, I'll check upstairs to see if I got a red or gray. If I don't, I'll buy it for you and get you that. You all right with that, Susan? Sound like a plan? Burn in literally now the midnight oil. I think I'm gonna do a few more prints too tonight. Just to keep running my workhorse. But the more I let it sit, everybody like, oh no, you're frying your machine. No, I'm not, because it's not leaking. When I go to sleep, I weighed my cart. When I woke up, I weighed my cart. It had the same volume. I didn't lose anything. So I don't go to sleep worried no more. I just go to sleep. With my ink still in the printer, like it's supposed to be. I'm not supposed to have a special storage for my ink. I already got a special storage for my ink. It's called inside the printer. That's where it belongs. Go to your home. Don't you want to go to your home? Stay in your home. Okay, looks like nobody else needs support. So, Susan, I'm getting ready to video call you personally so we can finish diagnosing your problem. Everybody else, y'all see what I do. Y'all see how I get down. Y'all see what I'm about. Promote this group. We're next up to be the biggest in the DTF world. Problem solvers on the job.